We'll talk some exotic coffee as well. We're going to go around the world today. We're talking everything exotic gemstones. And let me tell you, we have some beauties here that you might not be familiar with, but afterwards you are going to fall in love with them. I promise you that. So welcome everyone to Shop LC TV's broadcast live stream platforms. I'm Emily Mae, and it is a fabulous day today. It is a delightful day for our Daily Delight sweepstakes, which is happening. We only have a few more days left. It is officially October, everyone. It is Halloween season. Oh, I'm so excited. I love Halloween. I love that spooky fall season. But we only have 7 more days. We have a week left for you to enter our Daily Delight sweepstakes. And what happens is you don't even need to purchase in order to enter. All you gotta do is scan that QR code and you can enter to win today's prize. Which is an Apple AirPod Max. Great for traveling, great for playing games, watching TV, listening to your music on your walk. Look at that. Again, you could win this prize. We had some awesome prizes yesterday. We had I love Halloween. Yes, Snoopy Cat 3. Let me tell you, we have some very beautiful gemstones today that are actually perfect for the Halloween fall season. So again, we're looking at those exotic gemstones today. So you want to stick around to make sure that you fall in love with these gemstones, because I am. So right now, our Daily Delight sweepstakes is happening right now. You have a few more days. And also, I wanted to make sure that you know all about Shop LC. If you are new here and joining us for the first time, we are Shop LC. That is low cost. We are offering you the best jewelry deals and lifestyle deals, but at a low cost. And we have some gorgeous pieces that with our live 25 code. So we're making this shopping experience as seamless and easy as possible. You can literally do it in the comfort of your own home. You could do it on a walk. You could do it at the gym. You could do it at work, on lunch. You could literally do it at any time. And right now we're giving you these promo codes, which is going to be Live 25. You're going to put that all together. It's going to be no spaces. What you're going to do is put that in your promo code box, either online or the mobile app, and that is going to give you that extra discount. But as we go live during this show and show you all of these gorgeous exotic gemstones, let me tell you, you're going to have these Shop One numbers, and all those numbers are going to be attached to these specific items. Here's a little preview right here. Here's a little preview. So Shop 1, Shop 2, Shop 3. It is going to continue on. And you put that in the chat and we make it super easy. I'm telling you, it is less than a second. You put that in the chat and we send you a direct message. We send you that direct message and you get a link to that item. And you could just take the time to look at those 360 view photos, those videos, the beautiful pictures with our models showing them off. You know, I'm gonna model them as best I can here. But sometimes you'll wanna take that extra time after our stream before you make that big purchase. And again, even though you put that shop number in the chat, it's not a commitment, right? It's not a commitment yet. But let me tell you, once you see these prices, once you see these deals, you are definitely going to want to jump on that. We did have a lab-grown diamond show yesterday at 8 p.m. Central. And let me tell you, those diamond deals were fantastic. So if you missed a show, if you're at work, if you're scrambling around, you only caught 10 minutes of it, you can go back on our Shop LC website on our mobile app and download it if you have not already. And you go to the live stream tab and check out our shows. But something to consider is those live 25 codes are only good for the next 48 hours. So you want to use them as quickly as possible, because let me tell you, some of these are going to be low stock alerts, and I will alert you when we get that official alert that they're flying out of the vault into people's digital shopping carts and people are getting them, and we might have limited quantities. And a lot of these are rare gemstones. You don't know, and we don't know when we might get more in stock. And we don't know. Again, it takes so much time to create these pieces, to hand place these gemstones. We don't know when we might get another set of them. So that's something to think about when we're looking at these exotic gemstones. So we make it super easy here to shop at Shop LC on our live streaming platforms. Here's also another alternative way to shop with us today. We also, again, I love talking on the phone with people because it's very rare nowadays. So right now we have a personal dedicated shopper for you. It is 888-835-2237. I saw Loretta had a little jingle.
Oh, yeah.
She has 888-835-2237. She does that. So I had to do it. I love it.
Best part is, too, it's only for the live stream.
And it's only for live stream, so they're going to know, hey, tell them which show you were streaming into, you were watching. They know they literally are just that live stream dedicated personal shopper. Again, did you ever go to the mall, right, and get a personal shopper at like Macy's or some of those big department stores? You have like a personal shopper and stylist. So literally this is a customer service shopper representative that is going to help you make sure you have the right size. Make sure you know when that is potentially coming in, that delivery timeline. And also, if you want to bundle, that's another really great thing is we have a lot of pieces that you might fall in love with. It might be those mixed gemstones. You might fall in love with a tanzanite and maybe a sapphire and a willow opal. But you're like, oh man, it's not an official bundle. Our personal shoppers, again, write that number down, 888-835-2237. They will make sure that you can bundle in the right way. And again, they literally have bundled multiple pieces that are similar gemstones, similar designs, but they aren't officially able on the website. They've been able to do it over the phone. So that's something to keep in mind.
I love that.
That you can literally get that personal service, that personalized customer service right here at Shop LC. So we're going to have some fun today. And again, I love traveling, right? I love traveling all over the world. I've been, oh gosh, I can't even count how many countries I've been to. I've been all over the world. I've been to Russia and Israel and all over Europe. I've been to Japan and so many places around the world. So I'm really excited to do this exotic gemstone show because we're going to take you on a little trip. We're going to travel around the world together. So pack your little snacks, pack your little backpack. Make sure they're all TSA approved, and we're going to go around the world and talk about some exotic gemstones. So get ready. And again, if you have any questions, Elias is behind the curtain today. He is making all of this happen, and we thank him in advance to make sure the show flows okay.
The wizard himself.
The wizard is ready to see you now. No, we're actually ready to see these gemstones. So we're going to look at these gemstones. And if you have questions, again, I'm here to help you. I'm Emily. Again, you can put some questions in the comments and I will help you out. We also, what's really great real quick about Shop LC is we have that 30-day money back guarantee on any item that is not on clearance. And we have free shipping on online orders of $50 or more. So we're just giving you all of these great deals and personal shopping features that make it as seamless and stress-free. Again, I hate shopping when it's super stressful, right? So we're making it super easy. Right here, you can shop with us today. So we're going to look at our first item, you guys. We are going to look at Shop 1, everyone, and I'm really, really excited about this one. All right, we're going to look at Shop 1 right now. This is going to be a AAA Narsapatinum Alexandrite and luxuriant lab-grown diamond. So we did a lab-grown diamond show yesterday, but here we're going to have some accent stones that might be some lab-grown diamonds. This is going to be E through F VS color clarity, 1.05 carats. This is a majestic ring, majestic mirage ring, and we have, let's see, we're going to have lots of gemstones in this one because look at that intricate design. We have 14 round Narsapatinum Alexandrites, which is about 1.5 millimeters in size. And then we have 14 and that's going to be that green-red color, you guys. That's going to be that green-red color. So when we look at this, that's going to be half a carat in the middle. So that's that oval cut. And then we have another halo design, which is going to be 50 It's going to be 14. Sorry, we have 14 of that first halo. And then what's really great is we have those colorless white lab-grown diamonds. And we have 2 on the left and right side flanking that band. And then we have 58. So you guys, we have 58 and 2 plus 14 and then plus 1. We're looking at 75 individual gemstones. 75 individual gemstones just in this first ring, you guys. And it's all set in that 10 karat yellow gold. So we're looking at that value of that ring. And we have that 10 karat yellow gold. We do have sizes, you guys, size 6 through, I want to make sure we know, size 6 through 11.
And we're looking at exactly 18 available.
18. All right. We have 18 available, so a little less than 2 dozen. And we have size 6 through 11. So everyone, I wanted to show you, we do have a few pieces. When we talk about exotic gemstones, we are going to have a few pieces in our first shop 1, 2, and 3 items. This is going to include a lot of Narsapatinum alexandrite. And this is going to be a really, really exotic, unique gemstone. And this is mostly going to come, again, it was first discovered in Russia in the 1830s, right? In the 1830s. And then since then, they obviously have found it in other regions around the world. But this is alexandrite named after the Tsar Alexander II of Russia. So again, if you know a lot about Russian history, again, they were, again, the Tsar Alexander II of Russia. And alexandrite has a lot of color shifting properties. This is part of what makes it so unique. And you're going to see a strong pleochroic properties. So when the light hits it at specific angles, that color is going to shift. So at, during daytime or with specific light, it could be green or greenish yellow, and then it might transition to some red and purple golden hues. And that is, again, one of the most unique properties of this exotic gemstone. And you're going to see most sizes in this gemstone about 1 carat or less, because again, it is so rare. It is hard to find really, really large pieces of this gemstone and mineral. And we were looking at this. Alexandrite is so rare. If you look at some of the biggest jewelry auction houses around the world, like Sotheby's, like all of these really incredible, like the top auction houses, if they have alexandrite in jewelry settings, in recent years, you're looking at 6 figures. You're looking at 6 figures if you can find alexandrite for more than 1 or 2 carats. Some of those jewelry pieces are going to be super, super high-end expensive because you don't see them very often. So we're looking at this alexandrite ring. We're kicking off with a beautiful, beautiful gemstone that is unique, very rare, and has that dynamic color shifting properties. So we have these lab-grown diamonds as well, which are going to really add to that brilliance, add to that beautiful, beautiful brilliance and shine. So what I also love is we have this tapered rippled effect in that 10 karat yellow gold band, and you have that tapered band. So it's going to be very sleek and soft and really, really beautiful and comfortable. Again, I really want to make sure, even though you have this intricate design of 75 hand set in a prong setting gemstones, you really want it to be comfortable. And this is definitely beautiful. It is in that traditional halo design, with those diamonds encrusting and surrounding that alexandrite. So again, alexandrite really is gorgeous. You're going to have that absorption of light because it's pleochroic. You're going to not only have those shifting angles of light and color, but you're going to have it absorb light in a really powerful way and then reflect it back, back in the environment that it's in. So you guys, this is shop 1, and we're kicking off with a banger, you guys. Shop 1. And let me tell you right now, we only have less than 2 dozen. We have less than 2 dozen. There you go. All right, we're going to see. All right, I'm trying to show you guys how this color changes. Oh no, it's dying, the flashlight.
Okay, let me see if I can swap it out.
All right, we'll swap it out, you guys, but we also have some other Alexandrite pieces. We'll try to get that flashlight going because this is really, again, the different type of light, whether it's manufactured, artificial, or natural, it's going to shift those colors. And this is going to be a natural gemstone with no treatment. So this is as natural as it can get. And we do have this, again, this gemstone is going to be 8.5 on the Mohs scale of hardness. So when we have that precision cutting for those facets in this gemstone, it is going to be, you have to be very, very careful, very secure. That's why most of these pieces are going to be in a cluster halo setting, because, and in that prong setting, because you want to keep those gemstones as secure as possible. But you can still work with it and create these very intricate, unique designs. So we're going to do shop 1, you guys. And this is, again, less than 2 dozen, size 6 through 11. And right now we are offering this for $1,999.99. Normally, again, if you went to another retailer, right? If you went to another retailer, you're going to see $11,000. They're going to, again, charge a crazy amount of money. If you go to the top auction houses for jewelry and they have any Alexandrite, you're looking at 6 figures. But here at Shop LC, we're low cost for a reason. We are giving you these high quality exotic gemstones with those live 25 discounts. So right now we are, if you put that live 25 code in, you get 1.05 carats for this majestic Mirage ring in 10 karat yellow gold. It goes down to $1,499.99. That is amazing. So as part of our shopping experience here at Shop LC, we also have budget pay, which is literally an interest-free program. It is not a credit card. They're not going to do a credit check. And all they do is you take that full amount of your purchase and you divide it evenly in smaller amounts. So for shop 1, it's going to be $299.99. So $299.99. That is amazing. Again, the way I like to think about it is, it's, you don't want to eat a giant king size candy bar. You want to take those tiny bites with just those little bite sized candy bars. Again, we're talking Halloween, right? So your stomach's gonna feel better if you break it up. So we're going to continue on with more Alexandrite, and this is really one of my favorites as well. So we have a lot of cluster design rings here at Shop LC, very popular setting nowadays because from far away it looks like one big giant gemstone, but it is all a cluster of individual gemstones. So we're going to look at shop 2, everyone. We're looking at shop 2, and look how fabulous this is. I love it, and this is a heart, so you're going to really, really love it. This is a DeJoy Narsapatinum Alexandrite and white zircon 3 karat eternal love ring in 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. Let me tell you, this just went up. Again, we have that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. So that means we have 75% pure gold in this piece, mixed in again to make it super strong and durable and timeless. What I love about this, look at that. Look at all of those individually placed Alexandrite. So the fact that it has a lot of that precision cut, it is that 100% natural, rare gemstone. It has those color shifting properties where it can go from green to a little bit of purple to a little bit of red. It's absorbing that light, and it's surrounded with that halo effect in the shape of a heart with those white zircons. And those white zircons are going to be that diamond-like gemstone. It is a natural gemstone. It's going to be that colorless diamond-like color and brilliance. And this is really going to be a great affordable option alternative to those diamonds. So let's look at this. This Alexandrite, you have 45. You have 45 individual prong set, all hand set by individually, 45 individual pieces, 1.9 carats. This is all going to range between 1.75 to 2.5 millimeters. It has a hardness of 8.5, all set in that prong setting. And then in addition, we talked about those round zircons being that really powerful diamond-like brilliance. You have 29. So you have 29 of them. That is total of 74 individual gemstones. Those round zircons equal 1.10 carats. So again, you're getting a little bit bigger, you get 3 carats overall of this Eternal Love ring. This is absolutely beautiful. So for people that don't know, alexandrite is going to be that June birthstone. So we have that June birthstone, and then white zircon is going to be a December alternative for a gemstone as well. So again, you have 2 different alternatives you can do. Also, this alexandrite, oh my goodness, look at that. Thank you, Elias. Elias is the man right now. Look at that. Look at that red. Remember I told you when that light hits it, you're gonna see those color changing properties, and look how beautiful. It's like fire. Again, I love that it's a heart and now it's red. So look at that. So a lot of people turn to alexandrite because it's such a rare stone. They look to purchasing these for beautiful anniversary gifts, for those really big anniversaries like the 45th anniversary or the 55th wedding anniversary. So again, not a lot of people reach those huge milestones. So to celebrate, why not get one of the rarest gemstones on the planet Earth with that alexandrite? Again, this is absolutely beautiful. You see those color changing properties as that light hits it. And again, when that light hits it, it's going to have those pleochroic strong characteristics to shift those colors. We also are looking to alexandrite for good luck and good fortune, and strengthen a lot of those inner feelings and growth. So that's why a lot of people turn to this for those big anniversary celebrations, because again, you want to solidify that strength of that partnership and that relationship. So you guys, this is shop 2, and our verified buyers agree that this is incredible. Beverly says this is a 5-star, great ensemble. And Sunshine says, oh my goodness, 5 stars. It is extremely beautiful. I love it. One thing that I also love about this, you guys, as a feature of this, we are going to have this tapered carriage, this tapered undercarriage in that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. So what that means is it's going to shape your finger, and it's not, again, because it's this big cluster ring, you have a really big setting, a low profile, but a really big metal setting. But the way that it tapers to the groove of your hand makes it very elegant, very easy to put on, and you're not gonna like have it snag. You're not gonna hit it on anything. Again, I'm always talking with my hands, so I got to be careful on those high profile rings. But this one is very sleek, very smooth, and fits really perfectly on my hand. So we do, again, let's look at those sizes. Real quick, we have size 5 through 9, you guys. So we have some good amount of sizes, size 5 through 9, multiple 5-star reviews, happy verified buyers. And I know you would be happy getting this for someone you love or even for yourself. We're going to think about that self-love as well. So this one right now, 3 carats of that alexandrite and white zircon is an incredible deal today. Right now, it is $279.99. That is a fantastic everyday price. But you guys, it gets even better with that Live 25 code. You put that in the promo code box, and it goes down to $209.99. $209.99. You're saving about $70 today. And then with budget pay, again, those little bite-sized payments, you break it up evenly, and it is only $41.99. $41.99, you guys. That is amazing. That is amazing. So do we have shop 3?
Yes, we do.
All right, so you guys, I believe we are going to head into some bundles here shortly. So that's something to keep in mind is when you bundle here at Shop LC, we're not only giving you those specific Live 25 live streaming codes to give you that extra 25% off, but when you bundle, you buy more and you save more. And we give you some extra percentages off when you are looking to bundle, because you're completing a collection from head to toe of these exotic gemstones. So we're going to look at shop 3. Do we have it?
I believe it's up there.
I don't see it out here. It's a big heart. It's a big heart. So you guys, shop 3 is going to be a matching alexandrite white zircon eternal love. And let me tell you, you're going to eternally fall in love with this alexandrite necklace. This is 18 inches Look at that, beautiful. 18 inches and 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. So this is going to be the same design as Shop 2, this gorgeous ring. And look at this. Look at that. There it is. Absolutely stunning. Thank you, Elias. All right. We're looking at less than a dozen, you guys. Less than a dozen on this. So that means if we have about 18 of the ring and we have only about a dozen of these, that means this bundle is going to go fast. So right now, you guys, with the same design of this gorgeous heart eternal love pendant, we have 45 individual alexandrites, right? And look at this one more time. Look at how the light hits it and you're turning. Look at the red. You see it go from red to green. And that is amazing. That's that pleochroism. That is that crystal structure of those gemstones. And those are all natural, and there is no additional treatment attached to these gemstones. We have all these gemstones are going to be set between 1.75 to 2.5 millimeters, and they're about 1.5 carats. And then we have round zircon, again, those beautiful natural gemstones as well, that are going to be those diamond-like accent stones that are going to have that beautiful colorless shine and brilliance. So right now, so we're looking at 45 plus 29. That's another additional 74. So we're looking at another, again, the same as the ring. So it's the same as the ring. And this is going to be a little bit flatter setting, but look at the gorgeous sculptured back end in that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold, shaped as a heart, even in the back end. So that shows you that attention to detail that the Joy premium line and brand has, that every little bit of attention to detail is there. So right now, you guys, if you bundle, so these are all the same price individually. So it's going to be that $279.99. Use that live 25 code. It's going to be that $209.99 price. But what I want to share with you all is we have a bundle. And let me tell you, it is better when you bundle and when you use budget pay. So right now we're looking at Shop 2 and Shop 3. So normally this would be $559.98 for 74, again, 74, let's see, over 121 individual gemstones, all set in 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. So normally $559.98. I'm looking at a normal retail value would be in the thousands. And right now, Shop LC, we're giving you that low cost option. You're going to save $182 when you apply that live 25 promo code. And then it goes down to $377.98. And all you got to do is sign up for budget pay. So you're going to bundle and sign up for budget pay, and it will be $76 a month. $76 a month. And what is great is once you make that first payment of budget pay, once you make that first payment, we send you these items. So even though you have 3 more payments left or 4 more payments left, as long as you make that first payment, you can enjoy this along the way as you pay this off on a monthly basis. So we want to make this shopping experience. We want to deliver joy to all of you in many ways and each and every way. So this is what we're going to do. Shop 2, Shop 3, that is if you want to bundle everyone. And I'm telling you, it is better when you bundle. So use that live 25 code, use it. And what, if you would like to look at Shop 1, Shop 2, and Shop 3, again, those are all the alexandrite and white zircon pieces. Call our personal shoppers because they can work their magic behind the scenes at 888-835-2237. They definitely will be able to help you out. If you're like, oh, I love all those pieces. I want an alexandrite ring on both hands along with that pendant heart necklace. They'll take care of you. And those are dedicated shoppers. Dedicated personal shoppers for you. So you get your own stylist, you get your own customer service representative. So as a reminder, as we go through, follow, like, subscribe, let your friends and family know all about Shop LC. Join our VIP Facebook group, you guys. Join our Facebook group because that's when we have some fun after hours, after all of our streams. We have some fun with everyone, and it's a good time, you guys. It's a good time. All right. Oh my goodness. Where are we going now? Gonna go to tanzanite. We're gonna talk about tanzanite. All right, intrepid travelers, we're gonna continue on our journey of exotic gemstones. I'm Emily Mae. I feel like I need a pith helmet and a little shovel and a little pick and axe because we're finding all these beautiful gemstones. All right, we're gonna look at the ring, and I think I have it on today. Yes, I have it on already because I love to accessorize. So we're going to look at this DeJoy tanzanite and multi-sapphire. Ooh, we have a multi-gemstone ring, 1.35 carats. This is going to be a pink blue lily flower ring, an 18 karat vermeil rose gold over sterling silver. So we have this gorgeous tanzanite. We have this gorgeous tanzanite in the middle, which is a December birthstone. And this is going to be that oval cut tanzanite, 0.85 carats, about 7 by 5 millimeters. This is going to be a little bit softer. Again, that hardness of a tanzanite is around 6.5 to 7. It does have a little bit of heat treatment to bring out that blue violet saturation a little bit more to make it pop even more, all set in that prong setting. And a lot of tanzanite nowadays does have that heat treatment, so that's not uncommon. And what we also see is round pink sapphires. We have 10 of them, equaling about 0.15 carats and 1.1 millimeters minimum. And that is going to have a 7.5 hardness. So it's a little bit, that's a 9 hardness for that sapphire. And then we have some white zircons. We have 32 individual white zircons. So right now we're up to over 40 individual gemstones in this. So when we look at this, this is going to be from Tanzania. And these gemstones, again, that tanzanite in the middle is going to be pleochroic as well. So depending on those viewing angles and how the light hits it, it's going to shift to maybe potentially a little bit of blue, a little bit of purple, violet, burgundy color. And because it is a 6.5 to 7 hardness, this takes a lot of precision cutting. You have to be, again, a lot of jewelry makers and manufacturers have to be very, very careful to get that perfect cutting because of that hardness. So it is usually set in that prong setting, which we see here, to keep it as secure as possible. And this is inspired by that blue lily flower. So it does look like that gorgeous flower. And it is a little bit different than that traditional halo design where it looks like you're seeing every little part of that beautiful flower based off of, again, the shape of the flower, the color of the flower, and that gradient of the flower is all set and designed in this beautiful piece. We do have it all set in 18 karat vermeil rose gold over sterling silver. So you're getting that 75% of that pure gold mixed in with some of that other strong metal alloy to make this durable, long-lasting, and great for everyday wear. So we're looking at a total of 1.35 carats, everyone. 1.35 carats. And it looks like we have size 5 through 10. Size 5 through 10. So that's a good amount of sizes. And right now, you guys, this is an incredible everyday deal to get these exotic, again, sapphires can be super expensive. Here at Shop LC, we try to give you the highest quality and the best price. But tanzanite, again, also connects to a lot of that transformation, higher power, that spiritual growth that people are looking for. So tanzanite's very, very popular now. So they go super fast. So right now we're looking at that tanzanite and multi-sapphire. Right now it's $179.99, this shop for item. All you got to do is put that in the chat and we will send you a direct link and you can look how beautiful and close up that lotus flower design or that lily flower design is. Right now, with budget pay, you guys, with budget pay, it goes down, honestly, $27 a month. $27 a month. That is incredible. Incredible. Again, to get something so beautiful and so sleek is absolutely stunning. So you guys, we are going to have another bundle here shortly. So keep that in mind. we are having a bundling party today for these exotic gemstones from around the world. We're going to look at Shop 5, you guys. We're going to look at Shop 5. And this is going to be a matching pendant. Again, I love making sure I have matching gemstones, matching pendant sets with rings, with bracelets, because it makes it easy to style, right? It makes it easy to accessorize. And if you're also gifting this, you can buy in a bundle and then also give a ring to someone or give a necklace. Again, your BFF, you can have something for each other and share that bond with each other. So we're going to look at our matching pendant. This is still going to be that tanzanite, that multi-sapphire accent stones. And this is going to be a little bit smaller in carat weight. It's 1.25 carats, but it's the same beautiful inspiration, that pink blue lily flower pendant. We do have a 20-inch chain. We do have a 20-inch chain in 18 karat vermeil rose gold over sterling silver. So as you can see, you see those beautiful, beautiful pink sapphires encircling in that prong setting. And that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold holds those sapphires, those precious stones in there. And then that tanzanite is also higher set into that pendant necklace. And then that last spiral effect, that burst of those leaves, again, that leaves design in that lily flower is created by those white zircons. And those white zircons are going to be those diamond-like gemstones that give the same brilliance and elegance that we love in those diamonds, right? But it is more affordable. So right now we're looking at 0.75 carats, that tanzanite in the middle, that blue violet gemstone. And right now we have 10 pink sapphires, and then we're going to have 32 individual white zircons. So 33 individual gemstones set in this beautiful 18 karat vermeil rose gold over sterling silver setting. So this is really, really beautiful. I love that we're getting that mix of that contrast of that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold with those white zircons. Again, that colorless brilliance. And it really makes this pop. It really makes this pop. And let me tell you, we are going to bundle today. So the pendant individually is a little bit less expensive, about $20 less, right? But I want a bundle here. I want a bundle. So again, the pendant is going to be around about $24 a month, right? $24 a month with that budget pay. But right now, if you bundle, again, you buy more, you save more. We give you an extra 10% off on the website or the mobile app when you bundle. So that's something really, really great about Shop LC. Also, if you call our personal shoppers, they can help you with that as well if you want to talk to a representative. So when we're looking at this pendant, we're looking at this matching ring. Shop 4 and Shop 5. Normally, it's around $340 for both of these pieces. You're saving over $100 today with that Live 25 code. You take that down even more to $229.48. So already we're at an incredible price for both of these items. And you break it down into budget pay. 5 payments of $46. $46. That is amazing. That is, I think, two subscriptions, right? 2 subscriptions to like Netflix and some other streaming services. Again, you can literally get to wear this all day, every day, or gift it for a special occasion. And I love it. I love it. So anyone that's looking for those beautiful tanzanite pieces, we are heading into the holidays, and tanzanite is a December birthstone. So if you want something that's very unique and very exotic and has that really high level craftsmanship, but at a low, low cost, this is the item to get. So you can check out Shop 4 and Shop 5. All right, Shop 4 and Shop 5. And we do have more tanzanite coming your way, and a little bit different style, a little bit more traditional style here. And we're going to look at these beautiful sets of earrings. So if you're looking for a December birthday, my mother-in-law is a December birthday, so I'm looking ahead. But as a reminder, if you have a moment today, remember you want to enter those Daily Delight sweepstakes. This is today's prize is an Apple AirPods Max. You can enter. You only have a few more days to enter daily. So October 9th is the last day at 11:59. We are ending that sweepstakes. So you want to make sure that you enter every single day. make sure you can win. We all love winning, right? All right, we're going to continue to look at a different design of tanzanite, this exotic gemstone, that beautiful December birthstone. All right, I'm going to have to take some of these off. I can't wear them all, unfortunately, even though we all wish we can, right?
Hey, you try.
You try. You guys,
you try.
Can you imagine? I put one on every hand or every finger. You can do that, you guys. I'm not stopping you.
Hey, one of our VIPs look pretty good doing
yes!
I've seen floating around.
Our VIPs,
beautiful.
Our VIPs are like the most decorated in jewelry I have seen in my life. I love how there's layers of bracelets, there's layers of rings, and honestly, I get my style ideas from them. You all are incredible, you guys. VIPs are incredible. And if you want to be part of the VIP group, join our Facebook group because that's where we party. We have some fun after hours. So we're going to look at Shop 6, you guys. This is Shop 6, and we're looking at these beautiful earrings. Oh my goodness. These are going to be tanzanite and white zircon, 1.5 carat starburst halo earrings in rhodium over sterling silver. We have 2 pair cut tanzanite. And that's a little bit of that teardrop. So it kind of reminds me of a raindrop, right? Again, it gets stormy. We're not quite into that stormy season of rain yet, but we have that beautiful, reminds me of a raindrop. So we have 0.60 carats, 5 by 5 millimeters is going to be that minimum size of those pair cut tanzanites. And again, even the pair cut tanzanite has to be done very delicately with that precision cutting to make sure those facets are pristine. So you get the most of that brilliance and shine while keeping that hardness secure and that gemstone protected. We also have 2 round tanzanites up on that upper diamond right there, and that's going to be about around 2.75 millimeters. And then you have those round zircons. So you have those round zircons as well. You have 54 individual diamond-like zircons, one of the oldest minerals on the planet Earth. We have 54 of them, equaling almost 0.5 carat. That's going to be that colorless white gemstone encircling, creating that starburst halo. This really looks like a beautiful galaxy, some stars. Honestly, I should have put these on to start the show because it goes with my outfit. It really has that starburst energy, that design, and these are really, really gorgeous. So again, I love, the tanzanite is going to have a little bit of that violet blue color, and the more saturated you get, the more larger in carat you get, the more rare it's going to be. So right now we're looking at, again, this is an incredible everyday price. Right now it's $129.99, you guys. $129.99 for those December birthdays. You got to get it now because then it will almost be paid off by the time the holidays come around. Right now with that Live 25 code, you apply that in your promo box on the app or on the website, and it goes down to $97.49. So less than $100, which honestly, if you went to a retailer, they're going to ask like $700 to $800 for a pair like this. Oh, look at that. Look at our verified buyers loving tanzanite. I love our VIPs. Look at all that tanzanite. Let me tell you, I met these VIPs at GemFest recently, and I did see that they were going crazy for that tanzanite. They were rushing. They had it all in their special collection. I love her. Oh my goodness, look at that. I love it. Again, I love how everyone has their own style. Some people go that traditional halo design. Look at that. Some go for those really, really big tanzanite gemstones in the center stone in that setting. Sometimes people go a little bit more, the little more art deco, more sculptured look, or that simple pendant. I love how we get to create our own style and have some fun with it. And that's what this should be. Shopping should be fun. Styling should be fun. Accessorizing and giving gifts and delivering joy should be fun, which we're having right now. So you guys, if you're interested in Shop 6, this is the fun part. It is 5 payments of less than $20. Less than $20. That is amazing. Honestly, you could wear this for less than a lunch, right? Less than a lunch. That's amazing, you guys. So we're going to move on to Shop 7, and this is going to be our matching ring that goes with Shop 6. So we're looking at those December gemstones. We also have white zircon in this, and white zircon is also an alternative December gemstone as well. So if you really want to look for those beautiful pieces, if you also want to celebrate your Dodgers are in the playoffs right now. Mm-hmm. Dodgers, the Cowboys didn't do so well. But if you also have some teams that you want to celebrate that are that big, bright blue, tanzanite is that perfect gemstone. So we're going to look at shop 7, which is going to be the matching ring. And I have it right here. Oh my goodness. I know our VIP, special VIP members are going to love this tanzanite. You fall in love with tanzanite each and every time you see it. And if it's your first time seeing tanzanite, that's okay. I am here to show you these exotic gemstones. If you have any questions, you guys, about bundling or sizing, delivery times, or anything at all, you can call our personal shoppers. Again, they are right there, making sure that you have all your dreams come true. So right now, we're looking at a AAA tanzanite and luxuriant lab-grown diamond ring. This is going to be a G through H I1 1.5 carat blue moon ring in rhodium over sterling silver. We do have this in size 7 through 10. Size 7 through 10, and we have about 2 dozen left. So this is one of the most popular designs because you get that gorgeous oval cut tanzanite in the middle. You get that gorgeous oval cut. And right now, again, I said it was AAA. So AAA is going to be on that higher tier of the quality and the color saturation of that tanzanite. You're going to want those violet blues to be as vibrant as possible. And you can see that right here. We have this oval cut tanzanite is 1.02 carats. It's about 7.5 to 5.5 millimeters. And again, it is that precision cut. It is heat treated because you want to make sure you have that perfect cleavage of those facets. You want to make sure that it is carefully placed in there and very secure. So right now we want to make sure, again, we're protecting that gemstone in that prong setting. We do have 34 individual round lab-grown diamonds as well, that colorless white diamond. It is an I1 clarity, excuse me, an I1 clarity, which means it might have some inclusions in there, but you're not going to really be able to see them with the naked eye. You're still going to get that brilliance. And this is a little bit different sounding where it's not quite a traditional halo design. You kind of have a ripple halo. So you have all of those lab-grown diamonds rippling across and surrounding those accent stones as well as that prong set, individually hand set tanzanite. And tanzanite is great, again, for that spiritual growth, that transformation, those new eras. That's why I love that it's a December birthstone because, again, you go to December and then January is a new year. So it is that transformation, that new chapter, right? We're all looking for those new beginnings, right, in the new year. So I love how this is celebrating that end of the year and that opportunity to have a fresh start in January. So we're looking at this. We do have some verified buyers right now. So let's see what they have to say real quick. If you don't mind, Elias, let's make sure we tell everyone what people love about tanzanite. And as you can see, our VIPers love tanzanite. Tania says, I would give this ring a 10-star review. So she gave it 5 stars, but she wants to give it 10. Nanette says, beautiful tanzanite blue moon ring. The ring is gorgeous. I love tanzanite, and this one is very high quality. It's very, very high quality. The stones are beautifully placed, and the fit is perfect. I love wearing it. That is true. Again, as you can see, our VIPers totally agree with Nanette. They love wearing tanzanite. And this is going to be inspired, again, by that cloudy midnight sky. You're going to see that beautiful, bright blue sky, those stars across the sky. Again, sparkling, just as bright as those white, lab-grown diamonds and that tanzanite. So you guys, normally a ring like this, if you compared that retail value, if you went to any other retailer, you're talking about $3,000, right? $3,000. But we are offering that Shop LC live 25 code, we're giving you those low cost, incredible items. We're giving you an 82% estimated savings. Right now it's placed at $499.99. And then with that live 25 code, it goes down to $374.99. $374.99. And then there's five payments, you guys, budget pay, interest free. It's not a credit card. You don't need to get a credit check. It is only $75, everyone. $75. That is incredible. Incredible. And you're getting not only that rhodium over sterling silver, you're getting those lab grown diamonds, and you're getting that AAA tanzanite, which is on that higher scale of saturation and color of the highest premium quality. That is incredible. So real quick, you guys, just to remind you, size 7 through 10, and we have less than 2 dozen available in shop 7. So you're definitely going to want to make sure you bundle these together. Can we bundle these, Elias? The earrings and the ring?
I'm not seeing a bundle.
Okay.
Call a personal shopper.
All right.
Sure, they can assist them
in
creating the bundle.
Yeah, so again, we love creating bundles, right? Because just like we create our own style, we create our own jewelry personality, right? Whatever we put on. So we want to make sure if you are interested in shop 6 and shop 7, those are our tanzanite pieces around the same vintage Art Deco inspired design. So if you're interested, shop 6 and shop 7, call those personal shoppers. Again, they're dedicated just for our live stream. So call them 888-835-2237, and you can make your own jingle. Again, we should have like a jingle writing contest for the order now. The order now number. I think John and I would have a good time doing that. We're going to make our own jingle. All right. So everyone, remember, intrepid travelers and explorers, we're going to continue on around the world. We're going to go to Ethiopia, and we're going to look at some Wellow opals. We're going to look at some tourmaline, one of my favorites. Oof, look at this. I know, Elias, you love the opal, right?
Yes.
You love the opal.
Especially back-to-back birthstones. You got tourmaline and opal.
Or tanzanite. We have tanzanite. We just went to tanzanite. Yeah. All right. We're going to look at Wellow opal, you guys. Or no, first, yeah, Ethiopian Wellow opal, which is really, really amazing. So we're going to look at this one. This is going to be our shop 8 item. This is going to be a premium Ethiopian Wellow opal. You see it right there in that center stone. We also have some Paraíba tourmaline and some natural earth mine diamonds. We have some earth mine diamonds. And this is considered the Aurora Moon Ring, an 18-karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. Look at that Ethiopian Wellow opal in the center. That is about 3 carats. That is 3 carats, about 12 by 10 millimeters. And you see that very common translucent milky white color. That is going to be that beautiful, beautiful pearly play of color. Again, that is what Ethiopian Wellow opals are known for. You're going to have that play of color where you see that spectrum of light hitting it. Look how beautiful it is. You see those specks of gold. You see those specks of green and red and blue. And again, the lore behind those, the opal in general is going to be that it's going to protect from those negative spirits, those negative energies, and, civilizations from hundreds and thousands of years ago considered opals to be a very sacred gemstone. So right now, this one is all set in a prong setting. We have also Paraíba tourmaline, which is a rare gemstone in itself as well. And it is going to have a little bit of those turquoise color. So we see that Paraíba tourmaline on the upper and lower part of the band. So we see it flanking the left and right side of that opal. And then we also have those round diamonds as well. So we have 8 of the Paraíba tourmaline. We have 22 of those colorless round diamonds. And then we have that gorgeous opal. So we have 30 accent stones just on this one single piece. And look how beautiful it just sits. It is going to have, because it is so large, again, that opal is really, really large. It is going to have a higher profile, and you're going to have a lot more of that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold because it's sitting in this beautiful crown setting. So even on that side, you see that crown? So you see the crown, it's completely sculpted in that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. So that means you got that 75% of that pure gold in there. And look how it shines. And we even have that sleek band. And look how big that is. That's incredible. So you're looking at 0.51 inches. And then from the undercarriage to the top of that prong setting of that opal, you're looking at 0.23 inches. So this is really important to look at. Again, a lot of people are a little worried sometimes about hitting their hand, hitting their gemstones. But honestly, this is so beautiful. And you're going to have that really protective opal right there. So that Wella opal is going to be pretty strong, representing a lot of that hope and renewal that for centuries people have used these gemstones to represent that. And that Paraiba tourmaline, again, what I love about both of these is you have two stones that were created in volcanic formations and volcanic regions around the world. So you get a lot of that heat, that pressure, you get that viscosity of water working through those volcanic layers, creating that beautiful opal. And it's called aurora for a reason, aurora borealis, right? That beautiful northern lights. It looks like you're looking up into the sky and you get to see that beautiful natural skyscape. So this one right here, shop 8, size 6 through 10. And right now this is $399.99, you guys, $399.99. And with that Live 25 code, you save $100 today. And all you got to do is put that code into the promo code box, either on the app or on your digital cart on the website. And with budget pay, again, interest-free, easy payments. It is only $60 a month. $60 a month. Oh, I love that one. Love it.
I'm a big fan of the opal, especially the play of color.
Yeah, the play of color is really what makes opal so special and have been a very revered gemstone for centuries because it's not only, again, made Mother Nature's incredible using that igneous rock and creating all that cooling. So again, that volcanic activity, you're going to have all that magma get really hot and then cool really quickly. Water's going to seep in there. And that's how those opals are formed. And you're getting that play of color. So you're getting the heat and color of that magnum rock and lava and all that. And then you just see that beautiful spectrum of color. The play of color is really what makes opal really stand out. So we're going to look at another piece that goes with, I'm going to keep this on so I can really show you guys. Let's see. So this was shop 8, you guys. That was shop 8, the ring. And now we're going to move on to shop 9. Look at that beautiful pendant. This is a DeJoy Premium Ethiopian Wella Opal. We also have those Paraiba tourmaline and diamonds, those natural earth mine diamonds as those extra accent stones. That is going to be 3.15 carats. 3.15 carats. That is the same Aurora Moon design and inspiration. And look at that play of color. And then it contrasts with that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. We have this gorgeous chain, 20 inches. We have that lobster clasp in the back to make it super easy to put on and off. And look at that gorgeous sculpting of that flower on the left side of that undercarriage. And this is so beautiful. I love that design of that prong setting in that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. So it again bounces that gold in those flecks of that opal. I see every bit of color. Again, I see a little bit of silver, blue, gold, red, orange. And that is what makes this a very special gemstone. Connects to hope, renewal, protecting against all those negative energies, a very revered and rare gemstone because you need a lot of that volcanic activity to make this gemstone. We're looking at 4. So we do have, we have 4 round Paraiba tourmaline, which is again a great rare vibrant bluish turquoise color. And then we have 11 in that upper prong area, we have 11, or clasp area, we have 11 round diamonds. So we have 2 different gemstones and then that opal. And right now it is all set in that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver, that 925 sterling silver, keeping it sturdy, keeping it beautiful for that long lasting wear. I love this. Look at these 2 go together, shop 8 and shop 9. So this pendant, you guys, this pendant is going to be that same great everyday price. It is that $399.99. You save $100 with that live 25 code, and then it goes down to $60 a month. But what I love to do is I love to bundle. So this is your bundle alert. This is your bundle alert. And right now we're going to take shop 8, this beautiful ring, and we're going to take shop 9 and we're going to go shopping together. We're going to put them together like they're buddies. And right now, normally, you guys, you would be spending hundreds and like thousands of dollars more at another retailer. But here at Shop LC, we're giving you that low cost option. Right now, we bring these together as their little opal buddies. It is $800, right? $800 with that live 25 code, that 25% off. You're saving $260. $260. That is wild. And then with budget pay, all you got to do is break that up evenly into even amounts. And it is $80.99. That is wild. And let me tell you, this is a perfect, again, I feel like opals are such a beautiful, beautiful gemstone. I feel like they're a little underrated. I feel like a lot of people aren't sure how to style them, right? What to wear with them. But honestly, it's like one of those like crystal balls that you can just continue to look and see the future. And I love how unique it is, where you're going to see something different every time that light hits it. So I love the features of that play of colors. Absolutely stunning.
I actually like the double representation of the October birthstone. You got the tourmaline being October, and then you got opal being big October stone.
You got, again, you have, I love that a lot of these pieces, again, just like we had the tanzanite with the white zircon, those December babies, pairing those gemstones with those those like sister stones or those brother stones, those stones that work together in that same month or have similar meanings. Again, I love that. And you guys, we do have more opal coming your way, you guys. We do have more opal coming your way in all different styles. So we're going to look at different styles here with some different accent stones. So we're going to have 2 more pieces coming your way in shop 10 and shop 11. So as a reminder, we are at the top of the hour, so I wanted to let you all know that if you have not subscribed, if you have not followed Shop LC TV on all social media platforms, take a moment after our live stream to do that. Join us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, follow us, even sign up on the website. And that is a great way to get involved, get in the know on when we're going to go live on our live stream platform. So Monday through Thursday, we go live from 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m., and 8 p.m. So Monday through Thursday. And we also have our TikTok live streams as well. So you can go and follow us there as well. And then also we have our Daily Delight sweepstakes that's happening right now through October 9th. So we only have a few more days to go. So that means you got to set your alarm. You have to enter every single day. Scan that QR code. And today's prize is the Apple AirPods Max, which is really great. We had an Apple iPad the other day. We had a computer. We had a barbecue. We had a whole makeup Chanel kit. Again, the prizes are legit, you guys. The prizes are legit and so much fun. So if you win it, it's literally a free prize. You don't have to purchase anything to win the prize. It is literally, we're just giving free giveaways out, which again, we love. We love making sure we're delivering joy. And also one way we deliver joy here at Shop LC is our really, really powerful, impactful mission with our Purchase Feeds program. This is something that we are so proud of. And we just hit a huge milestone where we have been able to sponsor 56 million meals for children in need. So our goal here at Shop LC is to alleviate childhood hunger in India and the United States. No one should go hungry. Adults, children, no one around the world should go hungry. So what our program does is whatever purchase you all make, so whatever purchase, whether it's a ring, an earring, a lifestyle item, whatever it may be, whatever price it may be, it is literally the purchase. So whatever purchases you make, we in turn sponsor a meal for a child in need so that they don't go hungry, that they can succeed years and years down the line, and they can get out of that cyclical cycle of being hungry. Again, we want to make a difference. And I know that the holidays are coming soon, but we do this all year round. We don't just do this around the holiday season. We do this all year round, and we can't do it without the help of our Shop LC family. So we thank you in advance. Again, whatever you purchase today, tomorrow, the next day, you are making a difference in our communities around the world. So we're going to continue to do that, and we're going to continue to go and travel around the world and show you these exotic gems. So in order to make a difference in your purchase and a difference in our community impact, you got to use those Live 25 codes. Use that Live 25 code. Get that 25% off. And let me tell you, as you can see, you've saved hundreds and hundreds, maybe as we go further, thousands of dollars today on these beautiful exotic gemstone pieces. So we're going to continue on with our journey. And if you have any questions, again, I'm Emily. You can follow me on all social platforms at Emily Mae Heller. And just, again, put those questions in the chat. Put those shop numbers in the chat. We'll send you the direct link. If you're watching this a little bit later, that's okay. On our Facebook page, on our website or mobile app, go to that live streaming tab and you can go and see those products. Again, a lot of people watch us on their lunch break or in the afternoon for their little cappuccino break, and that's totally okay. But we want to make sure we make this shopping experience as seamless, as easy, and joyful as possible. So if you have any questions, let us know, and we will go on this journey together. So let's hop back into our car, into our plane, and we're going to go around the world one more time. So we're going to look at our next item, which is going to be Shop 10. And these are one of my favorite items of the day. Look at these. These are going to be a DeJoy Premium Ethiopian Wellow Opal and Multi-Sapphire Celestial Carnival earrings in rhodium over sterling silver. Oh my goodness. This is just a burst of color and energy. Look at that. We have two Ethiopian Wellow Opals. This is going to be 2.40 carats total. Each are going to be about 9 by 7 millimeters. Look how gorgeous that is, for a total of 6.5 carats. That is wild. 6.5 carats. And then we have 56 round multi-sapphires, you guys. So sapphires are one of the most versatile gemstones because you get all different types of colors. You get all different types of colors. And this is a perfect piece to show you how beautiful sapphires can look. We have a little bit of yellow. We have some pink. We have some golden hues, some yellow, even some black and gray. And sapphires are like the rainbow of gemstones, right? You can get pretty much every color in sapphires, but it's very rare that we can find one piece that has almost every color of sapphire. And I love how this is working. Again, those sapphires are a September gemstone. And then we have opal, the October birthstone, and gemstones. So you have really those fall colors coming together. This is like a burst of a cornucopia of color. So we have 56 sapphires, all set in that individual prong setting. And what is interesting is this is going to be a very different setting when it comes to that sapphire. We have a lever back. We have that rhodium plating, but something very unique about this is the cut of those sapphires are going to be that rounded, polished look because it matches the roundness of that Ethiopian Wellow Opal. So that is something to keep in mind, is it's in that prong setting, but you're not getting that geometric shape. You're getting those round, beaded, polished look. So I like that. That's very unique. You don't see that very often. So right now we have about 3 dozen left. And this does remind me of like a big carnival, right? We celebrate carnival in Brazil and New Orleans. It's a really, really big celebration. And I love how this also could be great for that holiday season, the Thanksgiving season, the season of giving. It has a lot of those fall colors. It reminds me of those fall leaves changing. So look at that. Oh, it is going to dangle a little bit. It's about 1/2 inch to 1 inch from the earlobe all the way down. And again, it's going to bring a little pop of color. That color play of light in that Wellow Opal is going to continue to be really vibrant and shine really brightly, especially with those multiple sapphires and colors adding to that extra color and brilliance. So here's the back if you want to see that sculptured look, that rhodium over sterling silver. What I love about DeJoy is they really have that sculpted fine metal work and that high level craftsmanship even in the backing of that earring. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So beautiful. I love those dangled earrings. Really stunning. So you guys, shop 10. What's even more stunning is this price today. Right now, this is $249.99. $249.99. You guys use that live 25 code. That is going to be good for the next 48 hours. And once it's gone, it is gone. And a lot of these, as you can see, were low stock. So I don't know when we're going to get more in. I don't know. Again, it takes a really long time to craft these, to set those stones. And we don't know how often we're going to get them in, especially with the holiday season coming. So right now with that live 25 code, it is $187.49. And then if you break it up into budget pay, again, those bite-sized budget buddy payments are just $38. $38. I love these. I love how this matches with anything as well. It is a great accessory, and you really could match it with, again, anything. Casual, special occasions, going to work, going to brunch, and you'll stand out for sure. All right, we're going to show you again one of the most beautiful opals I have seen, one of the most largest opals. And what's great about opals is you still get the versatility of different cuts and clarity. You're still going to get that play of color, or you get that aurora borealis, those northern light spectrum of color. And you get also those really, really high quality versions. So we're going to look to shop 11. We're going to go to shop 11. And look at this one. Oof. Oh my goodness. This is a DeJoy AAA Asher cut. So this is an Asher cut. So we're looking at one that's really using that precision cut, making those facets happen so that we get even more mesmerizing color. We also have some natural diamonds. This is a total of 2.85 carats. Ring in rhodium over sterling silver. So this octagon cut or Asher cut, again, it's kind of inner. It kind of intermixes there. That Asher cut is going to be 2.75 carats. 2.75 carats. 10 by 10 millimeters. And you see that milky white translucent color. You see that neon play of color in there. This is going to be AAA. So it's going to be on the highest level, almost highest level of that Ethiopian Wellow Opal. This is going to be all set in a prong setting, and we have 18 round natural diamonds on the left and right side. And we do have a little bit of that bridge setting. So we have a little bit of that bridge setting where that band is going to be inserted into that metal into the setting. So it's a little bit, you get a little bit of that bridge setting because you have this opal that is so large. And here's the profile, you guys. This is what is so unique about this is we have that Asher cut, which you're going to have a little bit more of those rounded edges, those little softer edges. You're going to see that geometric shape a little bit more, and you see that undercarriage, you see all the way to the point of that opal. So they're cutting it in a diamond shape, right? But it is a Wellow opal. So you're getting a little bit more of that geometric shape, and it's not going to be those round, more natural opal shapes that we saw in shop 8, shop 9, and shop 10. So this is going to be a little bit more that square cut. which again, depending on your style, this could totally work in all types of aspects. We do have some verified buyers. Let me tell you, we have so many 5-star reviews on this. Vivian says, definitely red, green, and blue colors inside this stone. Diana says, it is beyond expectations. Again, it is one of those things with opal is you got to look at it you could look at it forever, look at it for a long time, and you'll see that spectrum of color. Look at that. Look at that. You see a little bit of that neon green, right? Popping out. You see a little bit of that red. And you're going to see, again, that play of light. So someone also said that the fireworks are amazing. All the colors and diamonds are beautiful. I highly recommend. The Asher cut is amazing. Diamonds sparkle. I recommend highly. Oh my gosh, I love this one. I love how large it is. And this is a showstopper piece. So we do have sizes 5 through 10 for all of those verified buyers and VIPs that are interested. We have size 5 through 10. And right now it is $249.99, everyone. $249.99. Normally something like this is over $1,000 at any other retailer. We're talking thousands of dollars. Right now, we are offering that Live 25 exclusive limited time 25% promo code. It goes down to $187.49. $187.49. And then 5 payments of just $38, you guys. 5 payments of $38. That is amazing. And we do have a good amount. We have about 3 dozen available, but that doesn't mean they will be here for long because we have a lot of Wellow Opal here in our Exotic Gems collection. A lot of people pair them together with those other pieces. So if you're looking, again, look at shop 10. If you're looking for that perfect bundle, you could do shop 9, which was the pendant. You could do shop 10, which are the Starburst Sapphire and Wellow Opal earrings. And then you could do shop 11. So again, you can't officially bundle, but if you want to bundle, our personal shoppers are there to help you out. So you can call them 888-835-2237. They're dedicated just for our live streams. They're available if you watch it now, if you watch it later in the day. Call that number, 888-835-2237, and see what they can do about giving you your extra 10%, your extra 15% off, and bundling these Wellow Opal items. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, you want to make sure you get those pops of color. You play with that color. You play with your jewelry collection, and you have fun while doing it because we're delivering joy each and every day here at Shop LC. And we're going to continue to do that through our Purchase Feeds program, through all of the things we do to give back to our community. So we appreciate you joining in on all of the fun here on our live stream. And remember, join our Facebook group, enter those Daily Delight sweepstakes. We have so much going on, especially heading into the holiday season. We are like 82 days away, I think, for Christmas. So again, it is here before we know it. So you got to jump on these deals now because you never know when they're going to pass you by. That code only lasts for 48 hours. And who knows? They might not have your size. They might not have the gemstone that you love. So we are going to move on, you guys, to shop 12. We're going to move on to shop 12, which I know is some people's favorite gemstone. We have a lot of VIPers that come in and have fun on our live stream, and they absolutely love this gemstone, and I love it as well. Again, I fall in love with gemstones every time I see them because they're just breathtaking. So we're going to look at this gorgeous ring right now. This is going to be a certified and appraised AAA Santa Maria Aquamarine. This is a G through HSI color clarity. We also have some lab-grown diamonds for a total of 2.18 carats. And this is 10 carat white gold. 10 carat white gold. Oh, look at that Santa Maria Aquamarine in the middle. We have 1.88 carats in that center stone. This is going to be a minimum size of 9 by 7 millimeters. So this aquamarine is one of those beautiful gemstones that's going to really span the spectrum of color from greenish, blue, and a lot of them are going to come from Brazil, right? Especially this specific collection. We're looking at a AAA grade. So we're on that higher spectrum of color and clarity. This has been and gone through a heat treatment. So again, it's bringing that high level of saturation. This is also certified and appraised, which means you're going to get that backup paperwork for insurance and appraisal purposes. This is from, this gemstone specifically is from the beryl family. And so you're going to have a lot of those iron ions in there, which is going to make that blue color that we all love. This is also the March birthstone. This is a March birthstone. And we also have those lab-grown diamonds. Those lab-grown diamonds, we have 12 of them, creating that halo burst, all-round cut set in that individual prong setting. They're all a minimum size of 2.2 millimeters. They are a G through H gemstone color, which means they're almost colorless. They're colorless. And they have SI, so they have slight inclusions, but again, they're so slight, you're not really going to be able to see them with the naked eye. All of these gemstones are set in that 10 karat white gold. You're looking at 41.7% of that pure gold in there. So again, gold, the price of gold was almost at $3,900 this week per ounce. So anytime you can invest not only in high quality gemstones and lab grown diamonds, but also anything with gold, that means you are investing in yourself, in your collection, and that value is going to continue to go up. So again, this is a really, really beautiful piece. In my opinion, I call it the Cinderella stone because it reminds me of her gorgeous blue dress and her glass slipper. So again, you can make a wish. It also reminds me of make a wish upon a star, right? That beautiful star. It really looks like you're looking at that and you can make a wish. And honestly, I'm wishing I had this in my digital shopping cart, or I had it in my collection today, because it is one of the most luxurious, finest quality aquamarines that you can get out here with Shop LC. And this really shows you the also inspired by the purity of water. So aquamarine, right? Sea and water. Again, even in the name, you're going to see that color of purity of water. And the way this stone is going to be cut is very, very carefully, because it is only 7.5 to 8 in the Mohs scale of hardness. So the way to get that oval design, you have to make sure that you have that uniform alignment of all of those facets. And so this is carefully precision cut so that you can make sure that it is as crisp and clear and brilliant for that final product in your pieces of jewelry. And we have people that, again, create that and make that happen. And again, that is why Shop LC gives you the highest quality pieces. So right now, you guys, we do have size 6 through 10 in this Shop 12 item. We have size 6 through 10. And right now, you guys, we have less than 12. We have less than 12 available. I know this is a very, very popular gemstone, because a lot of people wear aquamarine because it is, again, that color of water. A lot of people use it for protection when they travel. It also is a great opener of that chakra for communication, that throat chakra, and has a lot of healing and natural calming properties. And also, even when you're looking at it, again, that aquamarine, again, the color of the sea is also very, very peaceful. Again, you're sitting, watching the waves crash onto the ocean. And again, it just brings a sense of calm. And so this is right now, again, Shop 12, beautiful aquamarine. It is certified, it is appraised, and you're getting the highest 3A quality of that aquamarine. Right now, we're offering an 80% estimated savings. If you compared it to any other retailer, you're looking at $8,000. But today, we are offering it for $1,699.99. We also have free shipping on online orders of $50 or more. We also have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can try it on. You can test it out. Go for a test drive. And then, again, if anything happens, you can return that. We also have our budget pay financing program, interest-free payments, and right now it would go down. Again, if you put that live 25 code in, do that 25% off, it goes down to $1,274. And $2.99. And then with those 5 payments of budget pay, just $2.54. Just $2.54 today. And again, all you got to do with that budget pay is it just breaks up that larger payment into equal parts, equal payments, and you just make your first payment. You make your first payment and then we ship it off and then you can enjoy it, right? It's not layaway, right? It's not layaway. It's not a rain check, right? I remember, Elias will not remember this, but I remember doing paper rain checks when an item was out of stock or you had to pay like in increments. You had to do a rain check or layaway. We don't do that here. You make your first payment with budget pay and we send it off. So we're going to look at another item. Again, we have a lot of different aquamarine pieces in different cuttings, in different cuts and clarity and different styles. So we're going to look at Shop 13. We're going to look at Shop 13, which is going to be a beautiful, beautiful matching pendant. Which is going to be a beautiful matching pendant. And I have it right here. Oh my goodness. I'm missing Tina. Tina's like my aquamarine buddy who loves aquamarine. So we have Shop 13, everyone. This is going to be a low stock alert. So I'm going to say that right away. This is a low stock alert. We are looking at a AAA Mangaro aquamarine. So we're going to a different part of the world to get this aquamarine. This is also has some luxuriant lab-grown diamonds. You have an SI color grade. We also have 2.9 carats overall in 10 karat white gold. We have that 20-inch chain as well. So this round Mangaro aquamarine is from the Madagascar area. You're going to have that aquamarine in the center, 1.78 carats. And this is about 8 millimeters in diameter. It is still that beautiful greenish blue aquamarine, AAA. And you have 36 round lab-grown diamonds encircling, and this is a double halo. So we have a double halo effect, but that 10 karat white gold has that ripple effect, creating a little bit of that medallion floral spiral design. So we have that burst of those round lab-grown diamonds. We have 36 of them. And look how beautiful, all set in that prong setting. So Madagascar is the modern source of, a significant modern source of these aquamarine gemstones. And again, really connected to the sea and that peacefulness, the calming energy. And again, we're offering the finest quality of this aquamarine. So let me tell you, oh my goodness, this is also, one more time, it is also IGI certified. So the Gemological Institute is one of the most reputable organizations, international organizations that certifies gemstones and diamonds. They have been around since 1975, formed in Belgium. And let me tell you, they go and give us these cards. Again, when we say that it's the Gemological Institute, that is the international institution that literally sets the international standards for manufacturers, for jewelry designers, and sellers to showcase and to tell buyers exactly what they're getting. So it's like a neutral, independent organization that tells us these things and gives us our jewelry ID reports. So we're looking at this one, that Shop 13, and look at that beautiful, beautiful design underneath. Again, really, really gorgeous. I love that design. And right now, Shop 13, we only have less than 5. We have less than 5. These are going to go super, super fast. So right now, 2.90 carats overall in that 10 karat white gold 20-inch chain. Right now, we're offering it for $1,899.99. We are, again, if you went to compared to another retailer, again, you're looking at $8,000 for a piece like this. Right now with that live 25 code, you put it in your promo code box, it goes down. You're saving over $300. It goes down to $1,424.99. That is just 5 payments, you guys. 5 payments of $284. $284, everyone. So Elias, is there a bundle on any of these two aquamarine? No.
here is our shopper number.
Okay, so here's our shopper number, and let me tell you again, all accredited, all certified by the Gemological Institute. So if you love Shop 12 and Shop 13, we are going to go and show you some other aquamarine pieces, so we could show you an opportunity to bundle there as well. But if you love any of these pieces and they don't officially go together on the website, again, it doesn't mean they can't go together. It just means we got to make it happen. So the way to make it happen is call this number, 888-835-2237. They are personal shoppers just for you, just for our live stream. So if you, again, they are for your disposal to make sure that you get everything that your heart desires. So Shop 12, Shop 13, that is a beautiful representation of the power and clarity of that exotic aquamarine gemstone. And we're going to continue to show you the power of the aquamarine gemstone in all of its beauty, but in different cuts. So we're going to show you, this is one of my favorite cuts in aquamarine because it's super dramatic. And this is a premium Mangaro aquamarine and diamond. We have some natural diamonds. 1.90 carat ring in rhodium over sterling silver. So again, a lot of the aquamarine supply is either from Brazil, Madagascar area. And this one right here, that gorgeous teardrop pear cut Mangaro aquamarine is 1.65 carats. It is about 10 by 7 millimeters. It does have a little bit of heat treatment to it to bring out those blue colors. And this is all set in a prong setting. And again, it does have to delicately be cut because it is on that 7.5 to 8 on the Mohs scale of hardness. So again, it is so handcrafted and created again and set in that prong setting to make sure it's as secure and beautiful as possible, to make sure that brilliance shines as best it can. So we do have these diamonds as well. We have 10 baguette cut diamonds, and that's going to create a little bit more of that shine and luster, creating also a vintage quality look. So when we have those rectangular cut baguette cut diamonds, those are going to have those 90-degree angles. We're going to see the geometry of those diamonds a little bit more, and those are going to be set in a channel setting on the left and right side, as well as that halo shape. And that halo shape really shows you kind of a ripple effect. So you can't really quite see it there, but you see that ripple effect with the spiraling of that rhodium over sterling silver. And you guys, this is one of the most amazing pieces, and I cannot get over the price today. Oh my goodness. We do have size 6 through 10, everyone. Size 6 through 10. And honestly, you could get this one. It is such a great price, and pair it with Shop 12 and Shop 13, and you can go wild with the aquamarine. So right now, this is on clearance, you guys. This is on clearance for $199.99. $199.99. That is incredible. $199.99. Put that live 25 code in. You're going to get that exclusive limited time discount on all of our exotic gemstone pieces. It is good for the next 48 hours. This goes down to $149.99, and then with budget pay, let me tell you, our budget buddy, it is 5 payments of $29.99. $29.99. That is less than $30. That is incredible. Again, if you went to happy hour, if you went to brunch, it would be way more than that. And honestly, if you do budget pay, you also get free shipping. And it isn't going to be layaway. It isn't going to be rain check. Once you pay that first payment of budget pay, we ship it off and send it your way. So again, you're going to obviously be wearing this and show off to your friends and family in a beautiful, beautiful way. So we got aquamarine. We showed off some Wello opals, and now we're going to look to one of my favorite gemstones, which is going to be some pink morganite. And we do have about 30 minutes left, so as a reminder, you guys, you got to follow, you got to like Shop LC if you are not already. Download the mobile app as well, and also enter that Daily Delight sweepstakes. You can win an Apple AirPod Max. Scan that QR code, take a picture. You can also type in Shop LC Daily Delight Sweepstakes, and it will open up on the mobile app if you put that into your browser. Again, I've tested it all which ways to make sure that we can get to it, because I'm all about winning free prizes. And that is, again, a great way to learn a little bit about what we do here at Shop LC with our purchase feeds program, something that we're all very passionate about, that with every purchase you all make, again, we've been able to provide 56 million meals to children in need in India and the United States. We work with organizations in those regions to make sure that we can sponsor a meal, again, with every purchase. So whether you purchase an aquamarine, you purchase a necklace down the line, we sponsor in turn a meal for a child in need, trying to end childhood hunger. So that is part of what we do here at Shop LC. So we're not only delivering joy to each and every one of you, but children around the world, and we get to share these beautiful pieces with all of you. So we're going to continue to do that into the holiday season and beyond. So let's continue to have some fun and show off these exotic gemstones. And our personal shopper number is there right behind you. So if you forgot it, or if you're just joining me, 888-835-2237. That is going to be your dedicated personal shopper. If you need a stylist, if you need advice, they're there. Again, I always want to go say hi to them and make sure they're making my day a little bit brighter as well as yours. All right, everyone, we are going to, again, look at one of my favorites. This is going to be DeJoy. I got to find it real quick. Ooh, all right. I'm excited about this because we have different cuts and different styles coming your way. So we're going to look at Shop 15, everyone. This is a DeJoy Pink Morganite and Multi-Gemstone 2-carat ring in 18-carat Vermeil Rose Gold over sterling silver. Oh my goodness, you guys. Pink Morganite is one of my favorites, as you all know. This pear cut pink morganite in the middle is 1.10 carats. It's about 8 by 6 millimeters, and it is going to have a transparent clarity. So you're going to see all of those facets. You're going to see the geometric shapes that make morganite so special. It does have a little bit of that irradiation treatment, all set in that higher prong setting in 18-karat Vermeil Rose Gold. And when we look at pink morganite, this was first discovered again in the early 1900s. And by George Coons. And George Coons was like the gemologist for Tiffany & Co. And then he named it after J.P. Morgan, the financier, who we all hear and know of to this day. Again, I want friends that name gemstones after me. And this is going to be the color of romance, the color of love. And this is part of that beryl mineral family. So you're going to get the variety of those pink hues, those peachy hues. This is one of the most common gemstones nowadays in the modern era of jewelry making for those proposals, for asking those big moments, those big questions. We also have moissanite. We also have some moissanite in here, and we also have some round pink tourmaline. So let's see, we have 16, and then we have 8, and then we have 54 round moissanite. So we're already above 62 individual cut and placed gemstones. We do have a split shank. We have 3 split shanks encrusted with those moissanites, and those moissanites are going to be those diamond-like alternatives, right? It's going to have the same luster and shine as a diamond, and it is just as bright. So we're looking at this gorgeous piece. Look at this. Look at the detail. Really, you can see the detail here. We have that pear cut morganite in the middle. We have the round cut moissanite in the middle. We have this alternating second layer of that alternating gemstones. We have the baguette cut moissanite with dueling pink sapphires, and then they sprinkle along on that band more of those round cut moissanites. So again, this is going to be really that morganite. You're going to find it in Brazil, in the Madagascar region, and this is going to be that from that pink beryl. So that beryl mineral. It is going to be durable. It's romantic. It's known for its sweet color. And it is also confused with the pink emerald or a pink sapphire. So this is a great alternative if you love those stones, but you want that bright, bright color. You can get a pink morganite. So this is really one of the most romantic, compassionate, beautiful gemstones. And look at this. So something really special about this is that 18 karat vermeil rose gold has a tapered band. So it has a tapered band, a rounded setting. So it will lay really, really nicely on your hand. So luckily, have you ever been gifted the coveted Tiffany's little blue box? So I have been very, very lucky. And I have been coveted a Tiffany's box, but it wasn't like a big diamond ring or anything. It was just some of their smaller pieces of jewelry. It wasn't like super, super fancy, but I was very excited to get it, let me tell you. So I would be very excited to get this one, you guys. Let's see. Some verified buyers have purchased this. Again, a beautiful romantic stone. It is the romantic stone of joy and love and passion. And right now, again, I am very passionate about this ring. This is, our verified buyers have said this is very pretty. Janny says the ring is great. Again, looks very attractive. I like the sparkle. It's a very pretty ring. So again, this is a great, excellent choice for an alternative to a traditional diamond engagement ring, an anniversary gift. Pink morganite is, again, one of those romantic gemstones. So we do have size 6 through 10, everyone. This is in size 6 through 10, and we do have a good amount in all sizes. I would say size 10 is a little bit low. Size 7 is a little bit low. So something to keep in mind if you have any questions about, again, what's available. Our personal shoppers are always there for you. So look at this, you guys. We're offering a 78% estimated savings. And right now, if you put that live 25 code in, you're saving almost $100. It goes down to $262.49. $262.49. And then with those budget payments, interest free. It's not a credit card. We're not going to do a credit check. You're not accruing all that bad interest. All it is breaking up that larger payment into smaller increments. And that is only $52.50. $52.50. So you guys, we're going to move on to our Shop 16 item, which I am very excited about. This is going to be that complimentary piece. This is going to be the complimentary piece that matches our Shop 15 ring. So we're going to look at a lot of that pink morganite. We're going to look at those pink sapphires and those diamonds. And let me tell you, this is star-studded. This is star-studded. And what's also exciting is we have 3 different shapes and cuts for you, and that's what I'm going to show you right now. Look at that breathtaking display. Thank you, Elias, for making it look so beautiful. We're looking at this pink morganite and sapphire. Oh, sorry, it's pink tourmaline. Sorry, pink tourmaline, 2-carat pendant necklace, an 18-carat vermeil rose gold over sterling silver. So we have that pink morganite, that pear cut, and look at that. We have pear cut, we also have cushion cut, and we have oval cut. So we have 3 different options, all set in that 18-karat vermeil yellow gold, all set with that gorgeous pink morganite. And let me tell you, if you want to bundle this, that's our personal shopper number below. We're going to break down that price here shortly, but let me tell you, this is absolutely stunning. So we're going to just break down this first one right here, that pear cut morganite, 1.10 carats. And then we also have 16 individual round pink tourmalines. And then we also have even more round moissanites. We have 40 moissanites, 8 baguette cut moissanites. So let's see, we have 40 plus 8 plus 16. We're looking at 65. We're looking at 65 individual gemstones all set in this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pendant. And this gives it such a romantic quality, such a vintage look, and honestly, so stunning. And you get those options of 3 different cuts, 3 different designs in this lovely, lovely pink morganite pendant. And today, you guys, this price is, you're not going to beat this price anywhere else. Right now, this is $299.99. Right now, $299.99. Use that Live 25 code. It goes down. It goes down even more even more. And you guys, let's bundle. Elias, you ready to bundle? Let's bundle, you guys. Guys, I need like a siren or a sound effect for a bundle. I need like a woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. We're gonna bundle, because when you bundle, you buy more and save more. I need like a live audience for them to like chant it back. So thank you all for doing that John did not want to participate today, but that's okay. One day I'll get you to participate. Wait, hold on. Bundle. Wait, you buy more and you gotta say save more. John, save more.
Save more.
Yeah.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Work in progress, guys.
We'll work on our shtick, you guys. We'll work on our show. So we're going to take shop 15 and we're going to take shop 16 and we're going to make this beautiful bundle happen right here. Oh my goodness. And we're talking, you're getting over almost 4 carats of gemstones here, and you're going to get that 25% off, and then you're going to get an extra 10% off when you bundle. And if you have any trouble with those bundle deals and those codes, call our personal shoppers. But let's break it down right now, you guys. It is $584.98. $584.98 with that extra 10% off. You're saving over $200 today. Woo! $200, $100 for each item. $100 for each item. It goes down to $458.71. That is amazing. $458.71. And then with budget pay, again, this still applies. The budget pay can still be used on a bundle, and all it is $92 a month. $92 a month. And you get moissanite, you get the pink morganite and the pink sapphire, or pink tourmaline, all wrapped up into this gorgeous, romantic, whimsical, vintage, designed, and inspired set right here. The pendant and the ring. Honestly, I'm bookmarking that. That is absolutely stunning. So we have a few more items to go, you guys, and we are going to look at one more. If morganite is your specialty of exotic gemstones, we're going to look at one more piece of morganite, which is absolutely really that classic romantic engagement ring. And then, you guys, we are going to end on 2 showstoppers. We're going to end on 2 showstoppers, which is going to be one of the most exotic gemstones of our full collection, which is going to be a cashmere kyanite and moissanite. So we'll get to that here shortly, but let's wrap up our pink morganite collection for today. So this is going to be your shop 7 items. This is going to be accredited and appraised by the Gemological Institute, which this is fantastic. It's going to break down those 4 C's: the cut, the clarity, the color, and the carats. So again, it's going to break everything down. And this pink morganite, again, 8 millimeters. Right here. This is certified and appraised Luxora, or right there, AAA Palmeiras pink morganite. And you also have some natural diamonds. You got some natural diamonds, 1.85 carats in 14 karat rose gold. And this is, again, very romantic, very connected to all that passion. And that peachy tone is really, really bright and saturated here. So we do have sizes. Let's see, size 6 through 9. Okay, limited sizes. I am getting a low stock alert on this item because it is on clearance and we have limited sizes. So this morganite in the middle is going to be 1.73 carats.
That's a beauty.
So beautiful. And then we have those round earth mine diamonds. 20. We have 20 of them. So you're getting 21 gemstones. And what I love about this is we have a little bit of that rose gold. And this is designed like a rose. So we have that pink morganite in the middle as that blooming rose flower, and then that rose gold metal, that 14 karat. So again, it's really, really high elevated amount of gold in this setting. It is sculpted in a way that are like the leaves and petals of the under part of a rose. So it's absolutely stunning. So if you're a huge Beauty and the Beast fan. Again, a Disney. Again, we're going to go back to Disney princesses. This reminds me of that beautiful rose, again, that was in that beautiful glass case. And again, we want our jewelry to always flourish and bloom and love to always bloom. So this one reminds me of that gorgeous, gorgeous design. A little floral, a little spiral effect. And you see the geometry of that peachy tone of that morganite. And right now we're looking at 1.85 carats. We're looking at that AAA pink morganite and those natural diamonds. We have 6 through 9 and only have about 10 left. So that's going to go fast.
I hear every rose has its thorn, Emily.
Every rose has its thorn, but not when it comes here at Shop LC. Every rose has its glitter and its shine.
I like that.
Yeah, right here, there's no pointy edges, unless you get an emerald cut. But this is a round cut, everyone. This is a round cut. So this is on clearance, you guys. This is on clearance. This is where the deals get even better. So we're going to reduce this price, again, with that Live 25 code to $682.49. You just saved $300 like that. Like that. That is amazing. And then with budget pay, it is 5 payments of $136.49. $136.49. Oh my goodness, you guys. That is honestly this is such a deal. It is like someone stealing it. So again, we also have, do we have verified buyers here?
Yes, we do.
Woohoo! Again, all these verified buyers stole it because it was such a good deal. JP says, Morganite ring, excellent value and gorgeous stone. What an absolutely beautiful piece of artistry with a virtually flawless stone, which glistens. Let me tell you, it does glisten. I keep looking at it, and it is so crisp and so clear. With the naked eye, I can see every geometric facet. I can see it set in that prong setting. Janine says, I love everything about this ring. The design, morganite and diamonds in 14 karat gold. It goes perfectly with the morganite and diamond earrings I just received too. Again, a great gift for someone that you want to show your love and commitment to, or even just a gift for yourself. That is always great as well. We got to remember that self-love as well. So you guys, shop 17, that morganite deal. And if you want to pair shop 15, 16, and 17 together. Those were our morganite items. Call our personal shoppers right there at 888-835-2237. Again, they will help you out and make that happen for you. All right, everyone. We're going to head into our final 2 items of our exotic gemstone show. And I am so excited. This is something that we don't show off very often. This is going to be a cashmere kyanite. And this is so bright blue. Look at this. This is a DeJoy Premium cashmere kyanite and moissanite. This is a total of 5 carats. When I said it was a showstopper, it is a showstopper. This is a Moonlit Majesty ring in rhodium over sterling silver. So again, if you love the Dallas Cowboys, if you are celebrating the Dodgers, or just love blue, this is for you. This oval kyanite in the middle is 4.5 carats. 4.5 carats, about 11 by 9 millimeters. You're going to see that violet blue hue. And this kyanite is named after the Greek word kouanos, which means just dark blue. Dark blue. So again, I love it. I love how all of these gemstones are either named after the people that they were discovered by, or named after some of the properties, the blue, the color, or where it was from. So really, that's where a lot of language comes from, is really, it's pretty original. So this is all created, again, if you really want to look at that cashmere kyanite, this is created in high pressure metamorphic rock. So lots of pressure, lots of heat, and you're getting that beautiful blue color. This is going to range in hardness from 4 to 7 and all set in a prong setting. We have those moissanites as well, acting as those diamond-like, shiny, colorless gemstones. Great alternative to diamonds, great alternative for those extra accent stones. And we have 52 of them for a total of 0.5 carat. So we have 5 carats overall. And as you can see, each moissanite spirals through, creating kind of a cluster design on the left and right side. We also have this tapered band to really create a soft, comfortable setting. And this is a little bit lower profile. Again, it's not too high of a setting with that kyanite, But again, it's really, really beautiful. So a lot of people use the natural mineral stones for this, for meditation, healing, and communication, balancing that communication, making sure it's as clear as possible, just like that crisp blue color. We do have, you guys, size 6 through 10. Size 6 through 10. And the reason why this is the Moonlit Majesty ring is it reminds you of starlight. It reminds you of that starlit sky. And it connects to that divine excellence as well as those ocean waves. So again, we have a lot of natural themes in today's Exotic Gems collection. So we have size 6 through 10, everyone. And we do have a low stock alert on size 10. So size 10, again, is a low stock alert, so something to keep in mind. So this is Shop 18, everyone, a great everyday price of $249.99. You take that live 25 code, it goes down to $187.49, and then it's 5 payments, you guys, 5 payments of that Budget Buddy, $38 each month. $38. You make that one payment, and then you can use it. Our verified buyers love this. Linda says, nice. Bobby says, it's a beautiful birthday girl surprise. It's a beautiful rain. Really surprised it looks better than what I thought it would. I'm sure my goddaughter will love it. It's her birthday present. Thank you for making this so affordable. So I do have to say, Shop LC is low cost for a reason. We also have budget pay for a reason so that we can make these pieces available and as accessible to as many people as possible. So budget pay, I've heard from VIPs that they haven't been able to afford their lab-grown diamond pieces. They haven't been able to afford these exotic gemstone pieces without budget pay. So that is why it makes it so special that, again, we can make that happen with those pieces and that financing program. So we're going to move into our final bundle and our final piece. And look how gorgeous this is. We're going to look at a beautiful Celestial Majesty necklace. This has that cashmere kyanite and white zircon. 7.85 carats, you guys. 7.85 carats in rhodium over sterling silver. We do have an 18-inch chain, but we do also have an extender as well. So you could have that go up in length and have a more dramatic effect. We have 8 pair cut kyanites. This is 5.69 carats, all ranging between 6x4 to 10x7 millimeters. That beautiful violet blue color is really, really bright. And you have this cascading teardrop look. So you have this cascading teardrop look, very, very dramatic. And you have 104 round zircons. So we have zircons in this instead of moissanite. So zircons, again, acting as that diamond-like structure and brilliance. And this is Shop 19, you guys. This is our final item. And it is on clearance. If you want that cascading dramatic effect, if you have a bride in your life that, again, they need their something new and their something blue, this could be that perfect look. So again, we have that Shop 19 and Shop 18 are all of this cashmere kyanite and white zircon. So right now, this is on clearance, you guys, for $239. $239.99. You put that live 25 code in, it takes it down even more to $179.99. Then 5 payments of $36. And if you want to bundle these, remember, Shop 18 and Shop 19, our personal shoppers are always there for you. Again, we can't bundle these two together officially, but they are the same gemstone. They are the same type of design with some of those beautiful accent stones. So if you want to do that, call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237. Use that live 25 code. Get that 25% off. Again, that's going to be all together, no spaces, but the thing is, it is only good for the next 48 hours. So from the top of this broadcast, 48 hours later, that is when you can use it. And some of these are low stock items. They might not have your size. We might not get these in before the holidays. So you want to jump on that and really make sure that you are getting these beautiful gemstone pieces. Again, we looked at morganite. We looked at tanzanite. We looked at some tourmaline. We looked at some gorgeous alexandrite and opals. So we have something from all over the world and showing you the beauty that comes with these gorgeous gemstones. Remember, take that moment to follow us, follow Shop LC, follow me, Emily Mae Heller, on all social platforms, and also take a moment to join in on those Daily Delight sweepstakes and hopefully win that daily prize. We are going to be going live on TikTok here shortly. We will have another live stream at 2 p.m., 6 p.m., and 8 p.m. tonight Central Time. So you want to join in, have some fun. And again, it is always so joyful for me to be here and have some fun with you. And remember, you got to take that time and embrace your sparkle. Take care, everyone.